Well, today marks 1 year since an explosion rocked an East Columbus neighborhood. Roughly 40 workers were inside the Yankee Majestic paint facility at the time. One worker was killed in this blast. 10 TV's Krista Frost is live at the site of the explosion, where neighbors are still pushing for justice 1 year later.
That's right, and I was actually standing with a lot of those neighbors that we've been talking with over the past year. A year ago, we were all standing here watching those flames shoot up behind me. Everyone, of course, concerned as to what exactly happened to cause this and what exactly was going on, if everyone was safe, of course. And so some of those neighbors, they're now starting to notice some things in their homes. But I did talk with one of them yesterday about what they thought was going on when that blast went off a year ago.
We are 5 minutes from the airport. I'm on the corner of Sunbury and Brentnell. And my first thought was, okay, it's finally happened. A plane went down. It was that type of blast.
And so that's Ron Bryant that you just heard from. And looking at this ODOT camera footage, it's easy to see why he thought that, right? So I mentioned that neighbors are starting to notice some things. It's some issues with their homes that they're starting to notice. Those community members, people living here, say that they're asking for some help from Yankee Majestic when it comes to any structural damage that they're starting to notice. Some neighbors saying that they're seeing cracks in the bricks in their homes, cracked windows, and other foundational issues. So that's exactly why they're going to be out in front of Yankee Majestic today, starting around 3 or so, to picket and try to get the attention of that company so they can try to get some help when it comes to their homes. Now, I did reach out to Yankee Majestic to ask what all is being done or what kind of conversations that they're having, and I do want to note that they have held some community meetings. Yankee Majestic has, to try to address some of the issues that those neighborhood people living in this area have right now when it comes to obviously their homes. So I haven't heard back from them yet, but of course when I do, you will be the first to know, to see where those conversations stand and what they're trying to do to make sure that those people feel safe in their homes. Now, I'm going to have a few more details from those community members and what all that they want to see done and what damage that they've had at their homes, but that's coming up in about 30 minutes. For now, reporting live in Columbus, Krista Frost, 10 TV News.
Krista, thank you. The explosion of the plant was the most recent in a history of incidents. 10 Investigates looked through documents from the Ohio EPA. We found several notices of violations over the years, mostly for mislabeled, unlabeled, or improperly stored materials.